From the sounds of the siren, you know what part of town we're in.
The disc is missing, right?
You think so? Cha-da-da!
Oh, it's in there.
Cha-da-da! Ooh.
It's not bad.
I have it already.
Do you?
Well, it was on my trades.
I'll take it.
Maybe they'll count it as a CD.
It might.
$10 only for that?
Yeah, $10. Didn't open that yet.
Still the crusty one.
Yeah. Little power cord, right?
If you were a Punch-Out character, who would you be? Ian would be Super Macho Man. Lester would be... I want to say Don Flamenco.
Yeah.
The Latin lover. Who would Jason be with that beard? He'd be Bear Hugger.
Bear Hugger!
With the beard? I call Piston Honda.
Why is this all...
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I think I paid $10 for my Xenogears. I paid $10 for my Xenogears and like $5 for Wild Arts. I got them together.
Rub in the wound, Ian. Rub it in the wounds.
And after I bought him off that guy, his prices for the rest of his games went up because I guess he realized they were worth more.
Worth more than your offering, sir. A lot of N64 games here, too. I might want to take a look at that bin of games, Sega Genesis games, yeah.
For GBA for $20.
VR Troopers, what's that?
Oh, VR Troopers.
For 20.
Oh, nice.
For which one?
The GBA. Oh, okay. $20.
Taking that game.
Oh, yeah. Since I never got it for SNES.
$9 in it.
Yeah, that game was awesome. Yeah.
Is that like fighting robots?
Don't you like build your guy or whatever? Yeah. Like beat him up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we getting?
$5. You getting that? Yeah.
Well, you can grab it if you want. If I can buy it.
Go for it, dude.
Buy it and then trade it to him.
Yeah.
Wiz and Liz. $3.
$3. Whatever. Why not, right?
I want this VR freaking Troopers.
Wiz
$10.
on Liz. No, I didn't say anything. I'm not messed up.
What are you, R. Kelly?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's a good find there, Cyborg
I love that
Justice.
game. I used to play that at Jeff
Good label.
Kaplan's house
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And you can make a reproduction cover for it. We gotta take a look at your game room one day, though.
Absolutely.
Here you go. Hopefully the battery's good. Oh jeez, I was just like... Nice.
Yeah, I want to paint it red.
Oh yeah? Awesome. Nice. Wow, where did you find these? Did you just buy them online? Or?
I know a guy on Nintendo Age that.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives in Japan, so I get him to import me stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of nicknames, Jason, J. We need a nickname for him on Thriftdweller. We don't just go by regular names.
Is it gonna be Gabby J or what?
Oh, well, we should ask the people,
Yeah,
Gabby J or Bear Hugger. I like Bear Hugger. Comment below, people.
Yeah.
Lester could be the Asian Bear Hugger.
Yes.
The Asian Bear Hugger.
Oh, because my...
Scrub. And he's Canadian wearing plaid.
Yeah.
You tell when you have collections like this.
We just shot our pickup video.
Yeah. Feel weird.
Yeah.
You're very meticulous.
So OCD, man.
I was gonna say you're the only other Lester that I know.
You don't know how bad
that's like
it hurts
this.
me to have these without cases, but I haven't got around to making covers yet.
Yeah.
And it's just like they're just sitting there. They're like dirty.
Yeah.
Unclean.
Yeah. Dust on the contacts. No.
But yeah, let's go do a quick room tour. Hopefully this isn't too shaky for the world here. Quick overview. So how are you feeling about your collection overall, Jason?
I absolutely love it. I like the amount that I have, and at this point it's just kind of swapping in and out.
Okay.
You know?
I see you have an empty row at the bottom though.
Yeah, I started to get some filler in there. You know,
Yeah.
It's, I haven't been too lucky on the big bundle of NES carts lately.
Because Ian is grabbing them.
I know! Jeez!
This is like the whole video where we're just...
It's like Ian.
Universal game cases?
Universal game cases.
UGCs?
UGCs, yeah. They order them from the States, and the shipping is more than the cost of them themselves.
Yeah, because they're $50. I was like, that's not a bad deal.
But then you pay like $70 to ship it.
Oh, I know. And then you gotta each of the covers you got to print off at your local whatever Staples.
Yeah, but you get like a box of 100, so I guess that's only what, like $1, like 30 a case or something. That's not bad
No.
considering how much like CIB is.
I was never really a complete in box collector myself, and now that the market's going nuts, I'm like, man.
I think it's Ian that's got into you for a bit.
No!
Because he was crazy. I know.
There was a
I don't
while-
mean to be going back on him all the time.
No, like for me, it was before Ian started. I was like, man, I'm gonna go for complete in box now. And then when Ian started doing it, I'm like, wow, it does look very pretty. But now that I see this, like, why not just
It's the more beautiful cheap man solution.
pick out 3 of your favorite Nintendo games and show them off?
3 of my favorites.
Yeah, 3 favorites. Oh, did you get that at Thirsties by any chance?
Metal Storm? No,
Okay.
I did not. I get most of my crazy deals at Atari Age.
Oh yeah, I should
Yeah.
really go on that thing.
I got this for $40. Gotta love Mega Man 2.
Mega Man 2. I'm more of a 3-man myself.
Are just so sexy, man.
And of course, because everyone will rang me if I don't put that up there.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Dragon Warrior.
Music's just classic.
And I noticed you have some Famicom cards here.
Yeah. Samurai Pizza Cat.
This is what's it? Kid Dracula.
Dracula.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
Nice.
Who remember ever watching that?
Samurai Pizza Cat. Yeah, says. Nice.
One of the first titles I played on the Retron 5.
Nice.
Are you upset that it's still not out yet?
You have no idea.
I think you said you sold off all your retro consoles in anticipation,
I did.
and it got pushed back even more.
You know, I keep calling P&P like every other day. It's just like, where is it? We'll call you, I swear. Oh my god.
All right, moving on. How many games do you have in total in your collection?
In total,
Yeah.
564
Nice.
or something like that.
But if you look at it, yours is all quality. That is sexy.
That's me, man. Keeping it pretty.
Now, did you custom make the ones with the spine, the ones that match? Like, I know Gears of War is like my favorite game of all time. You made that.
I did all that. Yeah.
Just bring it up for the video.
Love my tape player.
Does it transform?
No,
Yeah.
I wish. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, 2 of them too. But yeah, we'll get to the tapes in a second.
Yeah.
And see, I thought these were cassette, but these are NDS cases.
Yep.
Your Game Boy. Like, I love how just it's clean. You know, everything of yours is clean.
Pretty rare Game Gear game right there.
Mega Man.
Yeah.
Really?
Almost nobody knows they're
I
actually
never knew
Mega
that.
Man
I
for
did
not
Game
know
Gear.
either.
I'm on the hunt for the Game Boy Mega Mans.
So that's how you do it.
Wow.
You glue it in and then the rest is nice.
Yeah, check it out on retrogamerswinnipeg.boards.net.
Got a full tutorial on there.
The link will be in the description below.
Do people even still go?
Shut up, Lester.
I'm keeping it alive.
I like how nice and small you have your little, what do you call these? Knickknacks?
Curios.
Curios, yeah.
Curios.
Oh, you made this yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty sweet. Look at, I don't know if a lot of people know who Slime is.
Oh, Dragon Warrior. It's like it's got this thing that you actually rest your NDS on. Like there's another
Nice.
piece that attaches on here and you rest it and you kind of like,
Nice.
yeah.
That's solid. That's cool, man. Yeah. So, one thing I wanted to talk about, your posters here. Where do you get these from?
Oh, you search Google online and, video game movie posters, and
Yeah.
there's a whole community that comes up with these, and they have contests on them, and they're pretty
These
sweet.
are pretty sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, and you got these printed at Staples as well?
Yeah, yeah.
But look at, perfect. They didn't shrink it.
Yeah. Well, you gotta really be explicit when you're
Yeah.
submitting it. I love that Earthbound one. I love it.
Where's the Earthbound one? This one here? You're a big Earthbound fan,
Oh,
eh?
I'm nuts for Earthbound, man.
Yeah. Every t-shirt I always notice.
Do you have a copy of it?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And tell us about this thing in your game room here.
Oh, this is my ignorant portion.
Like I said, we were going to come to the tapes. Why do you collect tapes?
I don't know. I always remember when I was playing games in the day, I'd be listening to like music and all this old music, and we never had a CD player at the time, so it would be just tapes. And I'm not quite old enough to have a record player, but
Tapes was the ish back then.
yeah.
I still remember the first tape I ever bought, Monica. What's the title of that?
Miss Thing.
Hey, I was a big Monica fan. I thought she
I was actually listening to that last night.
Were you?
Yeah.
So like I said, you don't keep a lot of stuff. You don't have a lot of consoles out.
No, I got down there. It's got the Xbox, the PS2, the Wii, the regular Xbox, which is also my main machine.
Yeah.
And of course the
Oh yeah, we gotta move that out.
Cigari 2600.
So how'd you get this done?
Me and a guy on Atari Age did a joint project on it. My wife bought me an old cigar box back in the day, and I was like, what the hell am I going to use this for? I don't smoke anymore. And so I took a Atari flashback and converted it into a cartridge cart and put it inside of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that was a console.
Yeah, like,
I honestly thought it was a cigar box.
You wanted to put our camera on it. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Collecting wise, Lester. So what do you think about his style of collecting? Very minimalist almost.
Minimalist, very clean. I like it.
I knew
Clean.
Lester would like
It's
it.
so crazy.
So I'm about to throw out a Lester mind trick here. You know, you can always extend these shelves higher and get some more quality titles in here.
I got lots of room for quality titles. Like,
It looks like you have one shelf left.
well, yeah, but there's a lot of stuff I can swap in and out here. You know, I've already started kind of taking some out. You'll see some blanks here. You know, those are titles I didn't really care for, and there's a bunch more that I just want to get rid of.
Like True Crime.
Yeah.
That's the first game I saw.
But like, this is what Lester was talking about earlier. The spines are all nice.
I love that. That's cool.
I like how they're all together. Because it has some like, is that a special edition? No, that's part 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever.
Unfortunately, I don't have Black Flag yet. It'll go.
Oh god, you have the strip there,
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Keeping it pretty.
It is
Now,
nice.
do you only print out the spine part, or do you do the whole front?
It really depends. Like for the Mass Effect ones, I did the whole thing. It's all custom,
Nice.
Nice.
and then they flow nicely. So
Yeah, and then the other ones you didn't?
the other ones I was kind of being cheap on.
Oh yeah, just make a bunch of
They had
strips.
decent covers, so I was like, I'll just print out the spine and slide it in. Highly recommended to anybody. Mother 3 repo card.
So you collect repo cards. Here's a tip for you guys. Go to your buddy's house when they're drunk and make them an offer on it. It worked out for me.
That's so mean.